So, in the past week alone, we've had three exchanges call it quits: Ascendex, BitMEX, and Bitmart. CZ is saying here that brutal. Hope this marks the bottom. Stay safe. Well, today, it's a crypto. Yeah, Stoch has filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. And of course, after filing for that bankruptcy, its token plummeted. And I have a very good feeling that some of these exchanges that, announce this news that we are leaving and all of these cryptos that file for bankruptcies, before they do that, I think they go and short their tokens so as to make money as they leave us. But the biggest problem here is how the crypto worked in the first place. You all know I'm a very big fan of the whole DePIN narrative, so I've looked into all of these cryptos that claim to be DePIN. The problem with this is that a company called Stoch Labs ran something which they called satellites. Now, those satellites were run by the company Stoch Labs and a handful of trusted operators. Those satellites directly controlled and executed payments to nodes. And not only that, they were also in control of running the audits, decided on repairs, managed access grants, and also handled the entire accounting flow. This means that if the company failed, then the users can't access their data. The most outstanding problem really is that the nodes were paid by the satellites and the satellites are controlled by the company. So basically the company is between the nodes and their money. This is not something that you can convince somebody from Web 2 to move to Web 3 with. Now that they filed for bankruptcy, you're basically bringing the government to add to this already existing architectural problem. A better way to have done it is to settle the payments on the blockchain layer. It shouldn't have to depend on the company itself with its satellites. So that is why the token is plummeting. I left a post some time ago, I think like a week ago or something. And what I was saying there is most of these cryptos are ahead of their time. All they need to do is withstand the pressure and survive basically for the world to catch up. The reason why Bitcoin succeeded was not necessarily because it was, the greatest thing that had ever been done in that particular niche. It was because of the timing. It was launched just after a failed traditional finance system. So people needed an alternative to that. And behold, Bitcoin was there to give them a very good alternative at that. A lot of these cryptos are going to face this problem. And this is just one of them right here.